All right, welcome to one of the final videos in the shower renovation project that I am doing. We're taking a fiberglass shower insert like this and turning it into something like this, a total transformation. So it's been a pretty long journey. We've done lots of fancy footwork along the way, from tiling, obviously demoing prior to that, waterproofing before tiling, grouting, sealing, all kinds of good stuff. So check out those previous videos if you are interested. And the next video, we're going to be installing this shower door, this glass shower door. A very difficult job. But first, in this video, we're going to be doing the finishing touches, including installing the shower head and the actual handle and whatnot. So here is what I decided to go with. It's a brushed nickel. Really nice shower head. Got all the parts included, and of course, as always, I will put links in the description below if you're interested in this specific model, or if you're curious about reading more as to what this specific the instructions are, all that good stuff. So be sure to check that out. But this is basically the shower head. Now, in a separate video, I have reviewed this shower head in more detail, walked you through step by step how to actually assemble it, and giving you some ideas on some tips on what to do, what not to do, including errors. I actually messed up, had a little bit of a leak issue, mostly concerning this part right here. It includes a nipple, so it's not like a standard shower head installation. The long, like 6 or 7 inch shower head that protrudes from your shower wall. It has this included nipple, 2-inch, kind of this brass nipple thing, and then this piece actually connects to a custom piece, which I'll show you here right in a second. But basically, that long story short, there's 2 junction points in which leaks could occur. So a possible downside for this shower head, but I think it's worth it, especially if you, at least this is what I did. And keep in mind, I'm a do-it-yourselfer, not a plumber, but I doubled up on Teflon tape and pipe dope, and then tightened this junction right here, the nipple from the custom piece out in the garage, as opposed to once it's in the wall, and that ensured everything was watertight. Super tight seal, and then that left me with just the standard installation of this piece into the wall, not unlike a regular shower arm. So anyway, again, doubled up on Teflon tape and pipe dope, and then inserted it into the brass elbow inside the wall. So again, for more details on this, because I understand that you might not exactly understand what I did there. Be sure to check out search my channel for the, I think it's the Bright Space or Bright something shower head review. Anyway, I'm tightening this piece up using a pipe wrench. Highly recommended tool. If you don't have a pipe wrench, get yourself one. They're super cheap, $8 or so, and you never know when you're going to need to tighten up a round pipe, and the pipe wrench allows you to get a bite into a round pipe really well. And of course, I'm protecting the custom end there. That's what that plastic wrap was for, so I didn't damage those O-rings and whatnot. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get this installed. Now, what I really like about this particular shower head and similar shower heads is that it connects only right here through the main water line, and the bottom piece actually does not have to drill through the tile in any way, shape, or form. It comes with this little adhesion sticky thing that you just measure. And here I'm drawing a circle around it, cleaning it, and then you basically adhere the back. It's like a super duper super strength sticker adhesion, and that is really nice. So you don't have to actually drill through your shower wall in the case that you want to change it out ever in the future. You don't have this unsightly hole, and also a water entry point potentially. So that is nice. You just have to kind of align it as per the instructions, and go ahead and stick it on there, and then you're able to adhere the top part or connect the top part with the bottom part, and then from there it's just a matter of leveling things out and tightening them down using a little Allen wrench. There's these little hex screws that kind of tighten that up. So that is pretty much, that takes care of the shower head. Obviously you have to connect the hose and all that good stuff, and the actual rain shower head itself. And the instructions say Teflon tape or not. You can kind of play around with that, and obviously you'll want to check everything out for leaks. But first we have to actually install the handle in order to turn the thing on. So that is next. I decided to go with this particular one. because mostly aesthetically it has that long, see the handle there, it's kind of that long tubular look that kind of I think is a nice match with the actual shower head. So these long kind of vertical tubes are kind of the aesthetic that we're going for. It's also a matching brush nickel that complements really well. And again, I'll put a link down below for this specific model, and we're really happy with that. Now, this is a Moen PosiTemp valve that it's installed on, so make sure you check if you're interested in, getting a hold of this shower head, of this handle. Make sure you check for compatibility and know what kind of valve you have behind the wall there. And I, knew that before purchasing this. I discovered the exact type of valve that I had as I was tiling in a prior step. So, and then we'll turn everything on, boot it up, make sure there are no leaks in the handle. Everything looks really good. You can see the water is on, and we are sealed pretty tightly, so that should take care of the shower head installation and the handle. Good to go. Now, as far as finishing touches, in a prior video I installed this Schulter trim, which I think is absolutely beautiful. It's a kind of a brush nickel satin finish, and so I'm just using some paintable caulking there to seal up and make that transition nice and seamless, and then painting over the caulking once it's dry. And as far as waterproofing the bottom, the base of where the tile meets the shower base itself, I'm using 100% silicone caulking to do that. And there was also this small gap in between the tile floor because I used my existing tile and the shower base, so I put some grout there and let that dry. And then I found some PVC quarter round and actually laid that on top and caulked everything up using 100% silicone, let that dry, and then put this tub and tile white paintable caulking on top of it. I didn't care about the paintability of it, but it was white, pure white, and it helped seal over and kind of hide that gloss from the 100% clear silicone and hid the gap as well. And I kind of did that on all parts here. You can see that gap. I just wanted to cover that. And so that is what I am doing in this step. Obviously, the PVC trim is waterproof, so do not use wood at all. That will obviously rot and swell over time, but PVC does not. Again, in the next video, we're going to be installing this massive glass shower door, and I'm very excited about that. So be sure to subscribe if you are interested in seeing when that comes out. Thanks for being with me.